So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And
Romario! And that is wildly off target.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Nedved. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant chance for a shot! Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi.
Trabzonspor really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Eto'o. This is a promising build-up. He's gone for goal! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Doué. That's a throw. And here's Doué. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the cross comes in. Piqué gets it away. And the counter is on. Now it's Romario. And he's worked it through. And this is Hullet. Delivered low. And he's there to belt it away. Some really good ball movement. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Eto'o gets flagged offside. Thuram cuts it out, played out towards the right wing. Nice looking ball, and this is Eto'o. Forced to go back.
Beautifully policed that midfield.
It's Nedved! Oh, it's come off the upright. Quality ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. And it's Nedved. And here's Del Piero! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Hullet. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Hullet might just make this. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's destined for the flank. Space for him to turn and look. Lahm delivers. And he's there to clear it. Has to go back here. It's Nedved! Oh, it rattles the bar! And the ball is out of play. Vieira. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Del Piero. Takes a shot! That is some save from Khan! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Trabzonspor currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Trabzonspor really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chiellini. That's Vieira. Davids. It's Hullet. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. Romario! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Oh, this is a great position. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Del Piero. Over to the right flank. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. He's dealt with that really well. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zanetti. Romario. Romario finds himself offside.
Trabzonspor really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Messi. And they are prompt with their pressing. Del Piero. Now it's Eto'o. Your impression so far, Jim?
Trabzonspor have not got very long if they hope to rescue this.
He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Romario. Cruyff receives it in a good position. Right card has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Eto'o. Oh, super ball. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's looking wide. Cruyff finding himself in space. And the shot! And there's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field, number 18. Romario.
So we have movement on both
Number
benches.
15,
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 17, Eto'o. Number 20, Luis Diaz.
Besiktas with the corner. They're first.
Nedved. Number 3,
That's a decent clearance.
Number 2, Puyol. Substitution.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Del Piero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? And he stuck it away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any
There will be
hope from
5
here, they'll
minutes
need to see
added
their more
time.
experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pirlo. Vieira goes sliding in. Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, crack shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Eto! Oh, terrific! And that is that. Trabzonspor have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he was quick to react. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Now, can they get him away? Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter, but he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Del Piero. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Can he finish? Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, that wasn't far away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. No goals as yet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's got away.
It's a loose ball. That's just playing it safe and simple. Besiktas definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Where it came from. Del Piero. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And this is Cruyff. He has found the way through. Messi! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Trabzonspor are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defense.
Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And a chance! And that was struck with genuine force. Besiktas have their second corner now. And it's Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's having a... and again! Besiktas have their third corner. Trabzonspor have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi is herring after that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. And it's Del Piero. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Trabzonspor just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Trabzonspor definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. And this is Bale. And he's managed to get rid. Bale. And it's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Trabzonspor are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Pirlo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Nedved.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bale! Oh, good steal, he just read it. Vieira. For Messi. Owns beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. And drives! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's gone backward here. Bale. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! And he couldn't finish.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Pinches it off him. Piqué. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Thuram gets on his bike and on the move. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. And here's Bale. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Trabzonspor couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Driving forward. That's a good run he's making there. Khan claims comfortable. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Messi, not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Bale. Now it's Eto'o. And he's there to make the challenge. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. To Thuram. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Zanetti. And he can thump it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Corner
Messi.
number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
2 added minutes
To go back here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Trabzonspor going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals
Hello,
one more
everybody,
time.
and welcome to
A
today's
day for
match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big...
Oh, he's having a go! Brilliant from Diaz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Eto'o. Might be danger here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Piqué has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Nedved going face-to-face with his... Vieira! Oh, quite a hit, and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Eto'o with the clearance. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi with a real chance here. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In he goes again! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Getting up there! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Piqué, Messi, and this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chiellini. He's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target. Nedved. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hullet. And the shot! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Trabzonspor with the lead. Now it's Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land. Trabzonspor heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cannavaro. And it's Nedved. Del Piero. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. And this is chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Eto. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's picked his way through, picked out brilliantly. Nedved. And that brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Trabzonspor ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second half is up and running. Oh, there's a probing ball. Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That has been cut short. Zanetti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. And this is he's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Besiktas have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Casillas is there and he can get that clear. Nedved. Eto. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Del Piero. Now this could be a chance. Forced to go back. Messi! They would have been quick to recover this.
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
It's Eto'o! And he stuck it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Trabzonspor go up by 2 and are looking good.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just...
Terrific effort! Well taken goal. Back to within 1. Interesting. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their 4th corner of the game. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Nedved. He can run onto that. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Bale. And he's quick to return it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nedved. He's having a hit! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Hullet. Trabzonspor have a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bale. Messi. That's Thuram. Opts to... Can he finish? And another try! And that's a tidy finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Bale duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 10, Messi.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be
well,
5
that
minutes
might be that,
time.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Romario, he's got away. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nedved. Yeah. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Cruyff will not want to... He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. And that was very necessary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Opts to... And the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Point-blank header! Oh, it's come off the upright.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That's a sharp pass.
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now, can they... Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Inter go in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Trabzonspor are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Trabzonspor really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash...
Takes a shot! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yeah. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. He is through here. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi making good progress. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Hollett. Ah, he's given it away. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Ronaldo.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And a chance! No way through there. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is... He's had a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Davids has it out wide and Hullet! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieira. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Trabzonspor come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
Trabzonspor really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And that was nowhere near his best. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get rid. And this is Cruyff. Eto'o. Eto'o! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And they win it back again. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he whipped. Oh, good climb! Boom, header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's found a way through.
Trabzonspor really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tries a shot! And he's well positioned here. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Back in possession and ready to go again. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The two coaches
Messi.
are signalling changes
Number
here, both at the
15,
same time.
Johan Cruyff. Number 17.
That pass isn't the
Eto'o.
best.
Number 26.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number
Pirlo
8.
calmly anticipates.
Biel. Coming on the field.
So, Jim, what are you
Number
thinking?
14,
We've not seen much from this team as a whole,
Number
Peter.
20,
OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it,
Number
but they can
18,
up their game considerably, and I mean
Number
considerably.
24, Makalele.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Quality ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Makalele. And this is Hullet.
Trabzonspor appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
That is lovely. An instinctive... He's rising! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Just to keep... It's Hammers! Brilliant from Hammers! A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the referee brings it to a close. Trabzonspor suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Just a keeper in his way. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi takes a shot. Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Messi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Davids. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. This looks promising, and he was alert to it. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Chiellini. Trabzonspor still without a single shot on target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira.
Borussia Dortmund definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And this is Hullet getting up there! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good climb! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Trabzonspor have their second corner now. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it out wide. Piqué is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And this is Eto'o, and he's in on goal, and he shoots! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Trabzonspor are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No way through, so back it comes.
Trabzonspor really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Trabzonspor have their third corner.
Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Pele.
Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's forced to go back. And this is Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes has been
Pele.
indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Trabzonspor just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45
Please
minutes of
turn your
football,
attention to
plenty
the
of
screen
signs that
for
both
information
managers can
provided
take
by the local
a lot of
police.
encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Trabzonspor can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Trabzonspor can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here. Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
In with the challenge. Gullit stood up well to him there. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vieira. He's in a good position here. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Gullit.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi, can he finish? Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitution.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Trabzonspor get their fourth corner.
Dortmund, number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Bale. Substitutions taking place.
That has not gone well.
Such good technique.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Yeah. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé. Chips it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Trabzonspor still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Bale. Bale, it's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passing is crisp and sharp, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's neat. Nedved drills one in.
Trabzonspor really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Borussia Dortmund desperately searching for the winner here. There's good running with the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Eto'o, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bale.
Chiellini
cuts out the pass. Triol. Eto'o going after that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nedved picks it up out wide. That's a throw. And it's Davids. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Now there's the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Bruyne. Very nicely done. Serginho. That has not gone well. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
Tries a shot! Now in he goes again! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Cruyff clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Now, can they get him away? Paz. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And there is your opener. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were...
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! He's having a shot! And there's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement's so... And the finish! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Trabzonspor have themselves a chance from the spot. So, having trailed, to lead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Trabzonspor have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a little off target. And here's Messi. And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Serginho. Trabzonspor looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Eto'o. And this is Hullet. De Bruyne, never out of the action for very long. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, that's superb. Modric. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o. Chance! And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Trabzonspor are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's shot a goal! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's gone backward here. And he shoots! This is their second corner of the game. And a header! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Serginho. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. And Paz. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. He's found a way through. And it's played in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So will they make it count again? Cruyff. And Cruyff! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted.
Tries one from range. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's been played through. Paz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chiellini cuts it out. Pirlo. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. And that should get the job done. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Triol is there to clear. Lovely feet. He's having a pop! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Messi. Messi making good progress. Messi's cross. Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? And the counter is on. Gullit finds himself offside. Modric. Ball's played through. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gullit. And the through ball. Oh, just skips past his Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Neymar. Paz. Paz carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eto'o. Pullet. Neymar. And Paz. And it's Neymar. Great vision. And this is real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Hullet. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cruyff looking to add to his goal. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric. Time added on 4 minutes. It's a promising position. Oh, that was vital. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, super! And De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save. And that will be it. Trabzonspor have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Now it's Cruyff, and he's running through. Cruyff. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
21.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that has not gone well. Platini. Good ball, good take. Nicely weighted ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Zanetti is fouled. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vieira. And it's Messi. Hullet. And it's Hullet. That's Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Neatly clipped into space. And he's managed to get free.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo is there to clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Pirlo. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Cruyff. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. Looking for a runner. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Zanetti. Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happy.
Decent chance! And there's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolute...
Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Pirlo. quick look, thought about cutting inside. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And Hullet! Chance again? No.
Trabzonspor really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Piqué with the foul. Cannavaro. And he's quick to return it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be. Pirlo. Just past the 40th minute mark. Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now that's well seen too. He's through here. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Totti with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro goes back to front. Caught offside that time. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Trabzonspor are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Eto'o! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Can he finish? Well taken goal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Trabzonspor go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rijkaard. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And the through ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. Messi wins the duel this time.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good ball! Piqué with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So we have
6,
movement on both benches.
Rijkaard. Number 15, Platini. Number 14,
Beckenbauer,
Johan Cruyff.
Trabzonspor,
Number
perhaps wondering what the
21,
best time is for their
Karl-Heinz
next substitution.
Rummenigge. Number 10, Francesco Totti.
Pirlo,
Coming on the field.
and he's intervened
Number
well there.
23,
It's a sharp
Hazard.
pass,
Number 22,
and it's Messi.
Danny
Who
Olmo.
perfectly measured that,
Number 7,
and he was
George
alert to
Best.
it.
Number 11,
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Trabzonspor clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was
Taking
always
place.
going to be intercepted.
Out towards the flank, and he was quick to react. Best looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Romario, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Romario. He can run onto that. Now he's off and running. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's on it. Can he get away? Vieira. Zanetti. And they can counter here. Now it's Hullet. And it's Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vieira. Trabzonspor are looking to break at pace. Messi. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
This is Romario.
That's good play from him.
And Messi! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Pirlo is behind this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, that was vital. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And that has been cleared. Vieira. Nedved. And this is Romario. Oh, played right into his path. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Romario. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Trabzonspor have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.